I'm going to teach you how to make some custom recipes for your create mod add-on. I mean like pressing, milling, mixing, you know how it makes stuff when you mix stuff and stuff. I'll teach you that. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into your mod. Also, you need IntelliJ setup, but src and Java, resources, and then you can open resources, then you open data, and then it should be recipes there, your mod ID and then recipes. Is if you want the template for the create mod recipe system, how they use it, you're gonna go open your browser and you're gonna search modrinth, and then that's my account there, but you can go click modrinth, discover mods. Now search create. So if your mod is fabric or forge, this depends a lot. So if it's forge, click the create, and if it's fabric, click create fabric. This is quite basic knowledge, but still. My mod is fabric, so I'll click fabric there. Then go to versions, and you can put like your game version here. Mine is 1.20.1, so I'll copy the latest one. Save that. So now you're going to go basically to downloads, and you're going to make sure you have file extensions on, which you click view at the top, then enable them. Then you're going to rename that to a .zip from jar, and click done and OK. There, yes. Now select it, click extract, and this does take a while depending on your internet basically. So it will say complete when it's done, and I'll get back to you when it is done. Alright, it is just finished here. So what you can do is you're gonna go to downloads, double click that, and I think it's SRC, create resources or data, recipes, so it should be like the same as your SRC, how you got to recipes there. So scroll down to these folders, then I'm gonna do mixing. You can go to any of these basically. Then what you're gonna do, these are JSONs by default, so you also need file extension names on for this too, so click F2 to rename, change these to TXT files, so you can actually read them. And now double click them to open, because they're a text document. Now, you can either do Control A or whatever to copy the code, like that, Control C. And now you can exit this and go back to your IntelliJ. So once your IntelliJ is open again, just go back to the recipe. Actually, I need to create a recipe. So click File, and then make sure you have .json at the end of whatever your name is. Doesn't matter what the name is, but .json. Create that. Now you can do Control V, paste it in, just like that. So also what you're gonna need is just copy what I put in here, like this. So I'll just tell you what you're gonna write at the top. I'll put this in the pinned comment too, if you want to copy and paste it. Okay, so also, what I copied has a tag. So a tag is a type of block, like a tag wood. So any wood you can put in. But I don't want the wood, so I'm just gonna put create and change that to item where it says tag. Also, before the colon is where it's located, the block or the item. So mine is create, and I want to andesite alloy and, for example, yellow dye, and the results is where it will, do that. So item, I want it to make, actually not a Minecraft andesite alloy, that doesn't exist. I want it to make a Minecraft, I don't know, a diamond. This is fully an example. This is like, this is kind of stupid what I'm doing, but this is just for examples. And now after that, you cannot test this in IntelliJ. You need it to be in a place with fabric or forge create installed, depending on your mod. I don't know what I'm doing right now, opening these, but you can build the mod and put it in there, and I'll show you how it works when we're testing it. Also, I changed it up because this is my mod, for example, so I made it if you put chocolate powder in a cup and milk in a thing, it'll make you a nice hot chocolate, and it does require heat because you can change that too. I'll put the full script for that in the description for mixing, but if you want other stuff, you'll have to follow the tutorial. Anyway, I also made it so if you press white concrete, it'll make you a cup, which is very nice. So hopefully you did enjoy this tutorial. I know it's very bad quality and stuff, but goodbye.